Hey, what's up everybody, this is Rob, and today we're going to be installing ZL1 add-ons onto this 2016 WRX. So as you can see, very easy to install. It just uses the stock hardware as well as these clips. Let's go ahead and get to that. Alright you guys, so this is actually a pretty simple install. So first things first, we're going to be working on the front of the car, so go ahead and just turn in the wheel. This will just give you a little bit more clearance for the screwdriver. So first off, we're going to want to take off these two black screws. So these are those plastic ones where you just have to unscrew them a little bit and then you can go ahead and pop them out. So as you can see, we did the bottom first. Now let's go ahead and do the top. Just be very careful not to break them. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put on the ZL1 mudguard on the front. So you will just want to peel back the fender liner right there. And then you're actually going to be inserting the add-on behind it. As you can see, it just slides right in. And then you will be reusing that stock plastic hardware that we had just removed to keep it in place on the bottom. So go ahead and pop that in. That was why I mentioned to be careful not to break them when you are taking them out. Just push it in like so. And then for the next part, you'll actually be taking some of the metal clips that came with the ZL1 add-ons, and you will be going ahead and using them to essentially hold the mudguard in place with the liner. So as you can see, just two of the clips per side for this one. Go ahead and just put them up top, just in a good spot, just to keep everything steady. They do have a very good grip, so don't worry about them loosening up or coming off in the future. And as you can see, the front is now done. Alright you guys, so for the back, there are no screws, so you'll be entirely using the clips that we had used for the top of the front. So you'll go ahead and just put them in. I like to start on the top so I can measure. I just made sure to go a little bit lower than that top screw you can see there. So that way you can go ahead and make sure everything is even on both sides. So we'll go ahead and just speed up the footage right now, because it essentially is just putting the clips on both sides. The clips are pretty snug, so don't worry about those essentially loosening up over time. Also want to make sure you put enough, just to make sure nothing starts flapping around in the wind. Alright, now that the clips are pretty much done, just make sure everything is nice and snug, give it one last push. With the install done, you can see everything looks pretty good. They definitely don't stand out as much as, for example, rally armor mud flaps, but they still give it a good amount of protection, and they actually have a nice clean look. To me, you know, it kind of looks a bit like a factory look, like something that you would expect to buy on the car straight from the dealership. So I do think they look pretty great. You know, let me know though what you guys think. I know this is a very short video, but I mean, to be honest, as you can see, the install is pretty easy. I just want to put out this video just in case anyone had seen them, wanted some more information about these versus, for example, rally armor. So with that, this is Rob, and have a good one.